Telling you. The morning's got nothing but assholes out. Look at these motherfuckers. Why are they goddamn fucking stopped?
You got some heat going because it's cold. It's winter time.
They were so patient.
She has some nice dogs. She has some pretty dogs.
Poor Marbles.
Oh, God. That was actually hilarious. It actually made me laugh.
She just mildly annoys her pets.
Just mildly. Not a whole lot. Car broke down. It's the second day it's sitting there. Looks like a broke down car. All the fucking paint and shit peeling.
I don't know if they'll come back for that car.
So, you want to talk about something that's despicable?
Yes.
Okay. The GOP, that grand old party, fucking Republicans, millionaires, have found a procedural rule
Okay.
from 1876. Not 1976. 1876.
Okay.
It says that any congressman can attach an amendment to any bill to lower a federal employee's salary all the way down to $1.
What's the purpose of this?
To eliminate them. You gonna work for $1?
Yeah, but who are they trying to fire?
Any federal employee. Now think about federal employees. You have the CDC. You have NASA, NSA, CIA, FBI. They're all federal employees.
Congress?
Well, they ain't gonna drop dead. No, we're not talking elected officials.
Okay.
We're talking employees, hired
So
employees.
why are they threatening the employees?
Because the Weather Service has scientists that are talking about climate change. So if a congressman gets up there and he says, you know what, I want to make his salary $1, adds the amendment. Now this scientist who's talking about the weather is changing, climate and this, and now his salary went from $100,000 a year to $1. What's he gonna do? He's gonna fucking quit and go somewhere else. Of course he is. That's the purpose behind it. You get rid of fucking squeaky wheels. All you have to do is write it in the amendment, and it's not just, the leader. It's any fucking congressman that wants to do it. There's some fucking archaic rule from the 1800s. This is the 21st century, and they're going to use it. Democracy at its best. Can you believe that shit? And yesterday I watched the debate, whatever they would have going on that Congress does when they interview people about the hackings that were going on during the election. They had the director of the FBI, no, not the FBI, the NSA and CIA and a couple of other the intelligence people. They all said the same thing. Russia's the one who did it. Putin's the one who authorized it because he's head of the country. They ain't gonna do nothing without his okay. Yeah, Trump fucking got benefits from it.
So that's how they're going to shut people up about the hackers.
Yeah.
They're going to slash their salaries.
Yeah.
Unless they get on board.
Unless everybody in the government gets on board what the trumpeter is saying, their job's a threat. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not going to speak. You know, if I was somebody, I'm just a peon. I can always find a job somewhere. My livelihood. But we're talking about people, professional people.
Federal workers is what we're talking about.
Yeah. It works for any federal worker. Any employed, hired, not elected, hired federal employee. They can just tack on an amendment to drop their salary down to $1, which in effect will make the person quit. Then that's the end of it. And there's no recourse.
What happened to America?
It got stupider. It got stupider than it was. It elected an idiot to be president. They voted against it. They voted against their own self-interest. Now there's some bullshit. They're cutting. They voted to eliminate Obamacare, but if they eliminate Obamacare, then a lot of the miners in the coal mines, in the coal fields, are going to lose a lot of their benefits, a lot of their treatment for black lung, a lot of all this bullshit. So these motherfuckers are the ones that voted for Cheeto Head, and now they're losing their fucking medical coverage.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't want it to happen to me. I wanted it for the other guy.
I want it to happen to all these black people who are ungrateful for all the things that we gave them.
Yep. That's about it. Oh, got a bit of news for you. You know how Cheeto Head kept saying, yeah, Mexico gonna pay for it?
Yeah, I remember that.
Guess what? Mexico ain't. He's gonna ask Congress to pay for the wall. What the fuck are they doing? Yeah, he's gonna ask Congress to pay for the wall now. And I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Spend all that money on that bullshit? No, spend it somewhere else. But what do I know? I'm just here. I'm just a chauffeur. You're late for work. You need to get your ass upstairs and make us some money. Make some money! For us non-workers. Bye.